Good afternoon, y'all. It is a hot day. Even had to turn my air conditioner on. Today I'm going to make Sally Lunn muffins, not to be confused with Sally Lunn bread. Sally Lunn bread is made with yeast, and it has a long history. I think it was became popular in the late 1680s, something like that. But today's bread is Sally Lunn Muffins. There's no yeast in it. And I'm getting the recipe from my the Wise Encyclopedia of Cookery. I'll read the recipe to you. It's a half a cup of shortening, a half a cup of sugar, 3 eggs, 1 cup of milk, 2 cups of flour, that would be all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So I measured out the ingredients and I put my sugar on top of my flour, forgetting that I needed to cream the shortening and the sugar together. But it's not too much flour in there. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, now next beat and add the eggs alternatively with the milk. So I have a cup of milk. This is oat milk because I don't usually buy cow milk. Okay, 1 egg at a time, and then beat that. Okay, and add about 1/3 of the milk. Okay, add another egg. Scrape the sides. I remember the first time I made these, I thought, I'll never make another kind of bread again. They were just so good. Yeah, I like them. Doesn't mean that you will, but you can give them a try. You know, somebody in your family might like them. Okay, now I have to add the dry ingredients, which is 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So let me do 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not to be confused with baking soda. And I date my baking powder and keep it for around 6 months, and then I get rid of it. Used to, I could do a can of baking soda in, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. But now that it's just me, I don't make as many things, so I'll just replace it. It's not that expensive. Okay, let me mix that up a little bit, and a little salt. There you go. Okay, it says to, where is it? Sift the dry ingredients and add to the first mixture, beating gently but thoroughly until smooth. So I'm just going to dump all that in, put it on the low setting. Okay, looks like it's all blended thoroughly. You know, the first 10 years I was married, first 9 years or so, I went through 3 hand mixers, and in 1990, that's when my husband decided to get me a Bosch mixer and a mill so I could grind my wheat berries. And that Bosch has lasted me from 1990 to now. Gosh, that's almost 34 years. It was worth the money he paid for it. Okay, now I already have a greased muffin tin here. Let me scrape these sides. And the batter, I'd have to say, it's like a cake batter, really. So, all right, I'm gonna get these in there. And the recipe says it serves 6. So I guess that's 2 muffins per person, depending on how many's in your family. But I never had any of these left over when I was cooking, you know, for my family. Okay, let's see. Let me add to some of these. Scrape the bowl. Okay. Put these in the oven, and they'll need to cook for about 15 minutes. Okay, the Sally Lunn muffins are ready. Let me test them to see if they're done. I use an ice pick. I don't use it for ice, but I use it for checking, you know, cake and bread and such as that. Oh, it comes out clean. Okay, let me run a knife around there and get them out. Let them cool. Well, they're light on the bottom. I would prefer darker, but I was ready for them to come out. I didn't want to wait around. Okay, gotten them all out, and it leaves the pan pretty clean. Okay, there we go. Let's open up one. Oh, very hot. Not even going to try to take a bite right now. It's too hot. But they're really good. I would make them for my family, and we would have them with our dinner, because I like making bread, and so, you know, I always had cornbread, made biscuits, but then I made lots of other kinds of bready treats. So I hope you'll give it a try. Sally Lunn Muffins. And there's Edith. Say hello, Edith. What you looking for? Water? She wants to drink the water out of the faucet. Drives me crazy. All right. Y'all have a good day, a good evening, and remember to be kind to someone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.